Hi, I'm Kelsey Anderson with the Tigard Police Department, and this is our video newsletter for November 2023. And this month, we want to talk with you about a new program that we're using to help get your feedback on your interactions with our police officers. Lieutenant Lee Erickson is here to talk with me about it. It's called My9. So, Lieutenant Erickson, what is it and how does it work?
My9 is a program that when somebody calls into non-emergency or 911 for police officer services, they get a text message after the call asking them to provide feedback to the department on how the officers interacted with them, and allows us to look at that data and compare how we're doing to national standards as well as our own internal expectations.
And some of the questions that people are asked, it's a quick, anonymous, confidential text message survey. Things like, were you treated with respect? Did you get your problem answered? Things like that, because we want to make sure that we know that when you call a police officer, you're probably not having a great day. You need us there for a reason. So if we can make sure that we're handling that situation with empathy and respect every time, then that's always going to be the best foot forward.
That's correct, yeah. And some of the other questions that we asked, the prime one is how overall would you rate the interaction? Was it negative, was it neutral, was it positive, very negative? And that's kind of our key indicator right there on how we're doing overall. And then we look at some of the other statistics like you're talking about that come in about were they treated fairly, were they heard, were their questions answered, did they understand the answer that was provided to them?
And as far as we know, we are the only police department in Oregon using this particular feedback tool. What are we going to be doing with the feedback that we collect?
So yeah, internally we're looking at it on a month-by-month basis, as well as we're posting it in real time to our transparency page online.
That's right, and if you're not familiar with that page, check it out today. It's tigard-or.gov/transparency, and we'll be posting that data from you right there at the top of that webpage. Lieutenant Erickson, thank you.
Thank you.
Taking a look back in October, a big step forward in more than 10 burglary and theft investigations. Our patrol officers arrested a man connected with all of those cases and recovered more than 100 stolen car key fobs. That man, 30-year-old Trey Huggett, was taken to jail on 26 criminal charges, most of which are felonies. And that was one of the 3,108 calls for service we responded to in October. That's an average of 100 calls every day. And we ended the month on a high note at Trick or Treat on Main Street, where Chief McAlpine and others had a great time seeing your kids and getting to say hello. That's it for this month. Follow us on whatever social platform you use.